Hello and welcome to the broadcast in our Let's Play of Shovel Knight. My name is Jamie and I am the co-host of the Life of Gaming podcast. And today, like I said, we're going to be checking out Shovel Knight on the Xbox One. Now this is actually a game that I had kickstarted back when it was on Wii U, so I actually have that on Wii U as well. But this is one of those games that's definitely worth getting multiple times. Especially with the Battletoads content they recently announced, that absolutely gives me a reason to jump back in again. So with that, let's get started, and I'll let you check out the story introduction here. The Order of No Quarter. Okay guys, a new adventure is about to begin, so let's do this. Get digging. For those of you that don't know, Shovel Knight is a modern game made with the love of the 8. It's made by Yacht Club Games. This is their very first game. So, I mean, for a first game, this is absolutely fantastic. Gameplay-wise, it's very simple. Just 2 buttons. You get one for jump and one for swinging the shovel. But they get a lot out of that. That was one of the reasons I loved it so much on the Wii, because you could have that Wii remote and turn it sideways, and it was pretty much like an old NES game, which was fantastic. Like all the old NES games, this game is full of a lot of secrets. So although it looks simple, there's a lot of things to find, hidden items and such, and a lot of different combat scenarios they put you in. So for being something that looks classic, I mean, it absolutely plays classic. It's a lot like Mega Man, because in this game you fight many different knights. In this first stage you fight the Black Knight. There's also Tinker Knight and Plague Knight, and actually he's getting a bunch of free DLC coming out soon, so I'm pretty excited about that as well. With Shovel Knight, you may notice the music in this game is fantastic. This has a very great music in it. Real quick, let me beat this dragon here. And he's down. Yeah, the music in this game is absolutely, it's awesome. Here. There we go. You may notice I'm picking up all these, diamonds, jewels, and gold and stuff. You'll actually be using those later on in the game as you get to towns and such to buy upgrades and new items. You can actually upgrade your weapon so it can shoot flames. You can become invincible for a while. There's all sorts of different things it can do. So that's actually pretty cool. Out here. One thing you'll notice, some these little boxes here, like on the left, with those, if you hit those, most of the time it unveils a secret area. So check that out. Always keep an lookout for anything that looks strange. Try to hit it with your shovel. These music notes here right above me, you collect those, that actually opens up the soundtrack for the game. Once we get to the town, there's a minstrel there. And when he does, he will collect your music and as you go through the game, you'll find more music notes, which unlocks more music. And anytime you can walk up to him and he will play the music for you. So you can listen to any of the soundtrack anytime you want. Like I said before, make sure you don't leave any rock unturned, because every single thing you hit in this game most of the time will release some kind of diamonds. Great payoff. So make sure you keep an eye out for that stuff as well. Now that dinner plate there, if you hit that, it'll actually give you some health here. I'll show you here in a second after I break these blocks. Okay. Keep on trucking. Now these right here are save points. As you pass them, to break them. And if you break them, it gives you more treasures you can spend later on. But if you do break it and you die, that means you'll actually go back to the beginning of the stage instead of where that checkpoint is. It's kind of a risk-reward system. So if you feel like you know the level pretty well, you think you stand a pretty good chance, you want more money, go ahead and break those, and they will actually give you more bigger cash reward buddies. So if you're into that, and there's more music notes. And if you are an achievement hunter such as myself, make sure to keep an eye out for those music notes, because I believe there's an achievement for finding pretty much obviously everything in the game. Okay. Wasn't ready for him. Okay, let's keep on going here. Here's another save point. Nope, can't get down there. Oh well, I'll find that another time. Okay. As you saw, the enemies hide behind the grass. So you have to, always keep an eye out for movement in this game. Like I said, it's like an 8-bit game, but it does have some modern day advancements in it, which is kind of nice. Let's take him out real quick. There we go. Man, all the treasure fell in the hole. Of course it did. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I almost fell off the cliff there. Okay. Keep on going, here we go. Break these here. Like I said, make sure you don't miss anything, because you don't really know where the diamonds are hiding. Anytime you see dirt on the ground, make sure to scoop it. This way, right here. Oh, another diamond. Wonderful. Okay. Anytime you find treasure chests, make sure to break them open. They're not always treasure inside. Sometimes it can be power-ups. Or maybe a merchant that can sell you things, but always keep an eye open for those. Okay, here we go. And as I mentioned before, I am part of the Life of Gaming podcast, so make sure you find us on iTunes, on Google+, on Twitter, Facebook, we're in all of those places, and our YouTube channel where we're going to have more Let's Plays. This is my first Let's Play. I'll actually be doing one for each of the nights. Oh, here we go for the first boss battle here with the Black Knight. Let's check this out. Okay, here we go. Good. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh no! I have one hit left. Oh boy. Okay, so is he. Oh good. Oh no! Okay, well at least that brings up a good point. As you die, as you saw, I dropped my bags of the gold I found. As long as you make it back to those bags without dying again, you can get all that gold back. So that's pretty nice. Okay, here we go. Should still be there. It is. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I won't make such a fool of myself this time. Okay, there we go. Let's get this here. I'm having far less trouble. You try to talk and play at the same time last time. Messed it up. Okay. And he is down. One night down, many to go. Now, after you beat each night, it goes into this scene where there's a campfire, and sometimes you'll dream of Shield Knight. And in that dream, Shield Knight will be falling, and you have to try to catch her. And I believe there's an achievement for catching her each time, so make sure you're able to catch her here. And after that, there's a little secret here I'll show you real quick that not everyone knows about. So let me show you that here real quick. Let's see here. Oh, there she is. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, make sure you cover up the fire. If you do that, you actually get more gold and diamonds out of that. That's definitely a bonus there. Keep an eye out on that. Okay, now to the map. This map is a lot like Super Mario Bros. 3, where you can move around. Every once in a while, enemies may show up, so you gotta keep an eye out for that as well. We'll go ahead and I'll just show you the town here real quick. That's no weapon, just a shovel. Okay, now it tells you can talk to people. As you talk to people, some of them will give you helpful hints and things like that. Okay, here's that minstrel I was talking about before. If you talk to him, he will actually take your music and keep your soundtracks for you. And he pays you. That's always nice. Okay, so pretty much if you go up to him and talk to him, he'll give you an option of what songs you can listen to, of which ones you've unlocked. So here's what I have so far. I've got the first 5 songs unlocked, so if I want to go to this song here, I just hit listen. You actually listen to that song. Okay, I'll go ahead and leave here real quick. Okay, we'll talk to the Goatician here. Part magician, part goat. And what he does, he can sell you meal tickets. And as you buy meal tickets, you can give them to one of the people above. If you give it to one on the left, he will give you more health. And if you give it to one on the right, she will give you more magic. So real quick, I'll buy one of those to show you how that works here. Okay, so what I do, I take that meal ticket up here. I'm going to actually go for the health, since I don't really have anything to use my magic with yet. I'll go ahead and give that to him. Okay. And eventually, you will get to the point where you won't be able to buy any more health or any more magic. You do get that, somewhat farther into the game. But before you hit the end, as long as you bought meal tickets pretty consistently, you should have no problem filling up your life magic to the maximum. You can go downstairs here. There's actually quite a few people you can talk to here. They'll actually give you some missions. And then over here on the right, there's a merchant on the far right. And on the left, there's a frog that tells terrible jokes. But I know if you listen to those, it'll actually give you an achievement. But I guess that's it for now before I get to my next Let's Play where I'll take on King Knight. So hopefully you enjoyed this Let's Play. Like I said, I'm the host of the Life of Gaming podcast, so make sure you check that on iTunes or the Microsoft MP3 store. We are also on SoundCloud. You can find us on Facebook, on Google+, and we're on Twitter at Life of Gaming Pod. As I said, we're a bi-weekly podcast, and part of the podcast is because we know there's a lot of awesome people out there making some great content, and it can get pretty easy to get lost out there in all that content. So what we do each episode, we bring on a guest that we talk to, and they get to sort of tell us what they're doing, and also you get to learn the person behind that content, so we think that's pretty awesome. So if you'd like to check out our show, please go on there, make sure to rate us on iTunes. But until next time, I'm out.